even after 8 years in the league. Yet up until last season, he'd been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Talking about Durant's physical makeup, some scouts were actually worried about his athleticism when he declared for the draft after just 1 year at Texas. At the NBA Combine, Greg, you were talking about this. He posted some of the worst numbers of all the top prospects.
He did, but I tell you what, he did blow people away with his length. 6'10", with a 7'5" arm span. I mean, that makes up for a whole lot in this league. And as we've seen throughout his Hall of Fame career, I think it's worked out pretty nice.
I think it has to.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Green with a screen for Curry. Outside, Green. Green missing again. Oklahoma City leading by 8. It's Durant on the wing. He's got 27. Collison kicks to Durant. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 30 points for Kevin Durant.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, it's interesting. It really had been mostly a cordial relationship between Durant and the media up until last season. And then at the All-Star break, I mean, he had some biting remarks.
Durant's comments during the All-Star break about the media, he might have been right with some of his comments. I don't know, though, that he really was happy that they came out the way they did.
I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, he made it clear that he doesn't view the media as all that friendly, though.
Kyle Singler's checked in for Durant. Then for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some good looks. Tighten up.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Roberson. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's Spates with the rebound.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
And the Thunder with the possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Here is Ibaka. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors trail by 7. Barbosa passes to Livingston. Passes it to Spates. A baseline J. Buries the jump shot.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for that matter.
Screen by Ibaka. Feeds to Adams. Fires, high post. Warriors with the rebound. Spates has got his third rebound tonight. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Here's Westbrook. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Thunder leading by 7. On the court for Golden State here. In the fourth. On the wing, Johnson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bogut, and it's Curry in at the point. Collison against Barnes. 5 to shoot. Collison kicks to Augustine. Augustine against Iguodala. Outside for Curry. And the shot falls short this time. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
And the Thunder with some changes. Outside Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder. Warriors trail by 9. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Durant with a screen on Curry. Off the screen, and Kevin Durant with the slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Here's Curry. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Westbrook against Curry. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Durant in the corner. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place in the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5.
And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
And Durant gets it to go.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Curry attacking, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And here is Durant. Down low. Kick out to Adams. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams. But now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
The Thunder leading by 8. Now Westbrook. At the top of the key, Durant. Green with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Screen by Bogut. Curry kicks to Barnes.
Look at what Barnes has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 9. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the corner. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Durant with it. Ibaka with the screen on Thompson. From the arc. Durant, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Back to Curry. Here's Bogut, and it's blocked by Adams. 17-foot shot on the way. No good from Durant.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Thompson for 3. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Durant. Westbrook a screen on Thompson. Shoots off the screen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he is unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 4.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and we get the W.
They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about, Greg. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
Misses. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. We did a good job all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you. All
right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. Kenny, your thoughts?
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there from an offensive standpoint. There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin Durant helps his team.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Drake, you got a chip. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. You'll see where Dana Banco de Sardinia Sassari taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Russell with it. Picked by Randall. Russell kicks to Clarkson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Lakers. Here's Ossery. It's a three-point game. Kicks it to Brooks. He feeds it to Sanders. To the wing right side. Back to Brooks. On the pass to the wall. And Hibbert with the block. And it's the Lakers on the brink. Kobe with the ball. No good. Ossery goes the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Sanders' shot is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside, Russell. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kobe misses.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
To the inside, the wall. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Ryan in the post. Sanders covering. The turnaround. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. And it's Ossery with the ball, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Here's Logan. He's guarded by Russell. Logan, the pass to Brooks. To the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Sanders. Another miss by Sanders. Los Angeles leading by 4. Releases. Kobe, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Logan. He kicks to Sanders. And Hibbert with the block.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Stolen by Clarkson. The finish.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Now, here is Russell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Jacks up a 3. Ossery grabs the miss. Here's Logan. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Bass is checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sanders. The tray. Shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside Bryant. Step back shot. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Brooks outside. Sosa. He's guarded by Williams. Sosa the pass to Brooks. Sasori shooting their first free throws here tonight. And that one falls for Brooks. And the Lakers with some changes. Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. And Nick Young is subbed in for Bryant.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
The Lakers in the lead. 1:06 left in the first. Here's Russell. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. And it's Sasori with the ball. Teveke, he's guarded by Russell. Brooks outside. The pass to Sosa. Dishes it to Brooks. Pass to Sosa. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. On the wing, Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Sasori trails by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
They set the pick. Screened by Russell. Again, the miss by Williams. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Here's Bryant, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Bryant's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Tipped away. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And there's the lay-in. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far. But that basket, that's now 8 of the last 10 points they've surrendered coming on fast breaks.
And they just look asleep out there in terms of transition, not showing nearly enough urgency in getting back. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And it's Sasori with the ball after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded close. Sinks the 15-footer. Clarkson's got 9. Sasori trails by 4. Now the feed to Sanders. There's the screen. Baseline J on the way. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Bryant. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Randall grabs the board.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Young comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Williams in for Russell. And it's Ossery with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Young, right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dyson, defended by Young. With some arc, rejected by Young, but they get it back. Luol dishes to Sanders. And another miss by Ossery.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Outside Bryant. And another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, they're getting into a real... groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Now here's Sanders. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now. Lakers leading by 8. Now Young. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. And yes, sir, that one drops. Young's got his first. Bucket in this one.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. We're seeing it right now.
That's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Williams. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Ossery trails by 8. Dyson defended by Bryant. No good. Ossery goes the other way with it. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Tormenti. Some solid defense from Kobe.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And here's Young. Pulls it from the elbow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Logan. And another miss by Ossery. Shoots. That'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles on top, up by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
20.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. He has 11 points and a steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been hard.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Logan. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Logan. Brooks outside. In the corner, Sanders with it. Here's Logan. It's tipped.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Here is Bryant. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Outside, Russell. Hibbert with a screen for Russell. Back to Bryant. And Sanders pulls it down. Sassari trails by 10. Brooks outside. Sanders high post. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's foul number 2 for him. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Here is Brooks. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Clarkson. Here's Sacre. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Brooks. Now here's Sanders. Tries from 10. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Hibbert with the screen. Left side, Kobe. Back to Russell. Clock at 4. Can't hit. Sassari goes the other way with it. Dyson guarded by Kobe. There's the pick. Sanders with a screen on Bryant. And it's Brooks in the corner. Sacre with the block, but he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Sassari making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Kobe. Looking to end his cold spell. Shot is good that time. Kobe's got 13 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Over to the left wing. Floats one. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Sosa.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Sacre. Plays it up and banks it in. Sacre's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
There's a good screen. Shoots off the screen. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Sassari trails by 14. Pass to Sosa. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Young comes in for Kobe. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Brooks, rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
To the middle, on the wing, Brooks. The pass to Sosa. It's stolen by Bass. Outside Williams, shot on the wing, and he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 16. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
The dish to Brooks. Clock at 6. Pass to Sosa. The three. And the basket good. He has 6. Here's Russell. He has 6. He dishes it to Williams. Screened by Russell. Williams kicks to Young. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Young's got 5 now.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Lakers leading by 17. Williams attacking. Sweet little floater. Williams has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Kicks it to Sanders. Passes it to Logan. Dishes it to Sanders. Here's Logan. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3, and he's able to get it back. No luck. And here's Los Angeles. Outside Williams. They grab their own miss. Second shot. Opportunity. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
There's the pass to Logan. To the inside. Here's Brooks on target from 13 feet.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Randall passes to Bass. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Nice. That's his first personal foul
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Bass. Bryant comes in for Young. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Clarkson kicks to Bryant. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hibbert dishes to Kobe. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Sassari trails by 20. Dyson. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Williams. Los Angeles with another miss. Williams has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The offensive rebound. Randall. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And he lays it straight in.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Hibbert with a screen for Williams. From deep. Williams with another miss.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Logan, and the layup's good off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Scooped up. The feed to Clarkson. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. And the Lakers lead by 21.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Timeout called. Sassari.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of
They're giving up a ton of second chance point.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Perimeter.
Russell's checked in.
Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Brooks with a screen on Russell. In the corner, Sanders with it. Brooks outside. Logan, the pass to Sanders. Here's Logan, defended by Bryant. Pass to Sanders. And another miss by Sassari.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Again, the miss by Bryant.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Sanders kicks to the wall, and he jams it with authority.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Boy, very impressive the way they piled on those extra points, hitting the offensive glass and coming up with the loose balls.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Bryant. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Pass to Logan. Feeds it to Sanders. Here's Logan. Fires from deep, but he recovers it. Off target with his 3. Bryant against Sanders. Kobe with it. And it's Russell at the elbow. Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And stolen by Hibbert. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Outside Bryant, beyond the arc. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on it. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game.